And our next story is from China. It claims to have launched what it calls the world's fastest internet. You heard that right. According to reports, the Chinese government has started to roll out the world's most advanced internet network. It promises to operate faster than any existing network. So who is behind this so-called super fast network and how fast is it really? Let's find out. To start with, this project is a collaboration between 4 Chinese entities: Tsinghua University, China Mobile, Huawei Technologies, and Strinet Corporation. Together, they have established a network spanning 3,000 kilometers, which links Beijing, Wuhan, and Guangzhou through an extensive optical fiber cable system. How fast is that network? China says it can transmit data at an astonishing 1.2 terabits or 1200 gigabits per second. It says this is fast enough to transfer data from 150 movies in 1 second. That's a huge claim. You see, most of the world's internet networks operate at just 100 gigabits per second. Even the US, its recently completed 5th generation network, has a speed of 400 gigabits per second. The Chinese internet promises to leave all of them behind. Now, the timing of this announcement is interesting. It came during Xi Jinping's visit to San Francisco, a meeting aimed at diffusing tensions between the two countries. And this has raised questions on whether the Chinese internet could pose a threat to the US. American experts saying it will not, since China's claims don't apply to home internet speeds, but rather to the internet infrastructure. All said and done, the big question is, can China's claims really be believed? You see, China is notorious for exaggerating the capability of its inventions. Most of the times, it ends up with egg on its face. There was a time when China claimed to have developed the world's most potent rockets. Too bad, most of these rockets failed to take off. And the ones that do take off end up falling back on Earth. They make uncontrolled re-entries through unknown landing points. The headline on your screen is proof. It talks about how a part of a huge rocket China launched was observed to be falling back on Earth in the year 2021. That's not all. Beijing also exports defective military equipment to the world. It drains the military budget of other countries and sends them scrap in return. Chinese jets have structural issues. Chinese radars don't seem to work. Chinese ships have faulty systems. Take the case of Nigeria. In 2009, China sent F-7 aircraft to Nigeria. Abuja realized the Chinese jets had technical problems. Many of these jets crashed or were lost in accidents. These were jets Nigeria paid $251 million for. In the year 2020, Nigeria sent back 7 Chinese jets for repair. And then you have Myanmar. In 2016, China struck a deal with Myanmar. Beijing was supposed to deliver 16 JF-17 jets. The first batch of 6 jets got delivered in the year 2018. Myanmar realized these jets were defective. The aircraft was supposed to help with interception, be capable of ground attacks, except they could do neither. And if things were not bad enough, these jets had structural cracks. In a nutshell, China looted them. And China is also the counterfeit capital of the world. It has a business model which many call C2C, a business model that thrives on counterfeiting products by creating fake copies, claiming to be as good as the original. Almost. Think of just about any product right now. No matter how big or small, no matter its cost or its features, if it exists, there is a 99% chance that it has a Chinese copy. The degree of copying may vary, but the Chinese version, I can assure you, will look as good as the original. It's another matter that it may stop functioning after a while. So when China says it has invented the world's fastest internet, one cannot help but take that claim with a pinch of salt. WION now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the updates on the move.